Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So today I am building an apartment. This is my first apartment that I've built on this channel. I'm a little excited about this one because I do like building the apartments. They're fun challenges. It is annoying that you can't move the door or the windows or change some of the wall layouts. So it's got its hard spots, but I kind of think that makes the challenge a little bit fun. So this is 1321 Schick Street. And it's known for when you open it up, it needs a lot of TLC. It's maybe not the nicest apartment in the game. So I kind of went with that a little bit. So what I'm working on right now is kind of an extension of the hallway a little bit. So this would be like the hallway lobby area. I put some cork boards up, an exit sign, fire notices, stuff like that. Just stuff you would typically find in an apartment corridor. And then it leads into a little bit of a laundry and vending machine area. So this specific apartment has its own laundry. It has a vending machine. So it's kind of nice, except well, it's not kind of nice. It also has some trash, as you saw me place, some cobwebs. The counters aren't that great. The wallpapers, I use a lot of the holes and tears and cracks in the walls from the Vampire expansion pack. And I believe the trash also came from Eco Lifestyle, but don't hold me to that. Those bar stools that I use for it though, those actually came from the Star Wars pack. I do end up slipping in some Star Wars stuff here and there where I can, because some of the build items they can be sneaky. We can sneak them in and it looks all right. All right, starting on the first apartment in this set, this is meant to be played as a two apartment load. So in this first apartment, I went against fridges in both these builds. And the reason I went against this is because with it being kind of a rundown apartment, I can kind of see maybe, starting out Sims in these areas, maybe not a whole bunch of money. So I can see them using mini fridges. And to be honest, gameplay wise, you can always go downstairs and buy some food. So I didn't feel like the fridges were very big needed things. But in this first apartment, I built this with this idea in mind of this guy being a snowboarder, it being a young adult snowboarder who makes YouTube videos or something like that of his snowboarding and stuff like that. So he's got his social media station, he's got some of the decorations from Snowy Escape. I used one of the caution signs near his bathroom. He's got the climbing gear and stuff on the wall. He even has a little fold-out cot as his bed, which I thought was just kind of a neat little touch. So his apartment is kind of the smaller and not as nice of the two. Not that this one is all that much nicer, but it does have a good little bit more space. This one actually gets a bathroom. I mean, the other one had a bathroom too, but not really. Um, so it has a nice shower, a toilet, And on this one, I wasn't really sure what direction I wanted to go. I knew I wanted it to be kind of like a girlish apartment on this side. So, young adult, young female, young adult, just kind of getting started, but I didn't really know really what I wanted. I end up deciding that this would be a good spot for a young style influencer. Yes, style influencer. Sorry, I very rarely ever play that career, so it gets a little jumbled sometimes. But and I think that ends up working really well. I try to use bright pink colors. Kind of happy thoughts. The build itself is supposed to look dingy, but at the same time, I kind of wanted to make it look like she put in an effort to try to make it not look dingy, to kind of make it feel a little bit better. That panda lamp that I just placed there, I think that is the first time I have ever used that panda lamp in a build. And I don't know why. It's so cute. But here I am just putting up some decorations on the wall. Like I said, this is meant to be kind of a dingy apartment, but I kind of wanted her side to make it feel like maybe she was putting in an effort for it to not feel so dingy. I gave her a style board, which I believe you get in the style influencer career, and a yoga mat. And I put in a lot of decorations on her side. Now I'm adding the clutter because I I don't like empty houses. I like them to look like they lived in. And I find it so funny. I spend so much time on this cereal box trying to place it on top of the microwave for me to just change my mind completely and delete it. Just adding a little bit of laundry underneath the bed, a little bar of soap. Oh, and that little piece from Nifty Knitting I added in there. I thought that would be a cute little touch. Laundry hamper, that way there's not dirty laundry all over the random apartments, but I did add some dirty laundry on his side. Just a few, just really just little things here and there. Shoe rack. Um, I really like doing apartments, and I think I'm gonna do another apartment soon because I was really excited how this one came out. It, like I said, it's a dingy, ugly apartment, but it's kind of supposed to be. And part of me really wants to play The Sims in this side. I kind of I got invested in the story of who lives here and what they do. So now I kind of want to play it and maybe make it where they fall in love. Roommates from across the hall and they meet and this is how they meet and their lives come together, or something like that. I did play test this, and while I play tested it, I did add some stuff to the influencer board, so that won't be an empty board. But this is my build. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help us out. And I'll see you next time. Bye.